Hello everyone, I'm Roger Newcomb. Welcome to We Love Soaps TV.
I'm Damon L. Jacobs, and we are here at the So Long Springfield Bon Voyage Cruise Party.
Right, it's at SD26, as you can see behind us, or maybe not. We're going to have a lot of interviews with the Guiding Light stars who are going on the cruise tomorrow.
So stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. This is Nervous Game. This is Damon L. Jacobs here with the Emmy-winning, beautiful Kim Zimmer.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you both again.
We are so happy to see you.
It's been, what, a year?
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
So, this cruise is coming up. What are you most excited about?
Well, my husband's coming on this cruise with me. So we're using it as a little, we'll be married 29 years in August 29th. So,
oh my gosh.
29 years, August 29th. So we're using it as kind of a, honeymoon.
Little 29th honeymoon, maybe?
Honeymoon. What do you call it? Anniversary celebration. Yeah. And I'm also looking forward to, unfortunately, I think this is going to be our last group effort as a Guiding Light team with our Guiding Light fans. So I'm really sorry about that, and that'll be sad to because we've looked forward to these events to be able to all get together and shoot the shit.
Have you been surprised about how many events there have been and how well attended they've been?
Yeah, and thank God for Mike Gold and Celebrity Events Group, because this wouldn't have happened without him and his wonderful team of people. So
absolutely. Now it's been about a year, almost a year since Guiding Light wrapped. How has this year been for you? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm busy writing my book.
Yes!
Which unfortunately my publishers gave me like a long, so I've been taking my time, and now they're like, we want the manuscript's got to be delivered in like October.
Uh-oh.
But it's not going to be released published until spring of 2011, and I'm like, oh my God, now I really have to, so I have a co-writer who's going to compile I've written everything, it just needs to be compiled now, so.
And this is an autobiographical piece? Is
this more a memoir, kind of fun walk down memory lane.
Including the doctors?
A little bit of the doctors. Yeah. I think my publishers, again, would like it to just be, all the dirt on Guiding Light behind. But I'm like, no, I've got a bigger career than that, and I have more to say than just, dishing dirt on people. There is some of that, but.
Oh, okay. We look forward to that. One thing I've always admired about you, even back in the doctors and in Body Heat, is how you always play these characters that are headstrong, confident, speak their minds.
Yeah, I wish I was like them.
No, it's bad.
This year's been rough for me, and it's given me an opportunity to really reevaluate Kim and to see where I want to and I'm going to have exciting news that I will be announcing. I'm not sure quite yet when, but you heard it here first.
Wow.
I have some exciting news that I'll be able to share with you all at some point soon. So,
what have you learned about yourself this past year?
That patience is a virtue. My husband keeps saying to me, because when you work a soap, you're used to working, every day, 15 hours a day. And when that's taken away from you, you really have to find other ways to occupy your time and your brain and learning dialogue. So I've learned that, and he keeps saying it hasn't even been a year yet, Kim. And I'm like, I know, but it's a year. That's, I'm losing my mind. Actors act, and nobody's really been knocking, banging my door down. So
how is that for you? How do you deal with that?
It's okay, because I know what the soaps are looking for these days. I know I know the atmosphere of what the shows want. I know that as a woman 55 years old, I can't be the mother of that teenage star on the show. I'd be the grandmother. They're not going to give a contract to a grandmother.
That makes no sense to me. I know what you're saying, but that makes no sense to me.
But it's the way it is.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Okay.
And I really I want to be able to work in soaps again. I'm not interested in signing a contract. I'm more interested in, I don't want to jump around and play 6 days here and, a week there or a 2-month arc there. I'd like it to be a little more than that. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 6 months, 9 months, a year, no contract, because I'd like to be able to be free to do theater, which I am doing.
What can you tell us?
I'm doing a play. I'm starting rehearsals August 10th. It's in New Jersey.
Okay.
At Kane University Premier Stages. It's a wonderful new play called Lost Boy Found at Whole Foods.
Lost Boy Found at Whole Foods.
It sounds like a comedy. It's not. It's about the lost boys.
It almost sounds like a porn. I'm sorry.
Well, with me in it, you never know. It's about the lost boys of Sudan and their journey to come to America, and so I play kind of a Sandra Bullock Blindside kind of character who encounters this young man at Whole Foods and kind of adopts him, and so it's really I'm looking forward to it. It opens September 3rd for anyone that's near to New Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
In Union, New Jersey, at Kane University.
Okay.
Plug.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Call
Now-
Kane University Premier Stages for your tickets.
And we will be posting that on We Love Soaps and linking to that and making sure that our readers know. At the end of this year, there's only going to be 6 shows left on the air. If you were the executive producer of a show at this point, what changes would you do to keep daytime alive and vital?
Well, what I have watched recently and just think we've talked about this for so many years is crossover. What they're doing at ABC with the What Ifs, I think it's brilliant. I've watched them. I love them. I know it's a scheduling nightmare to do those crossovers, but I think to consolidate the soaps, and so you don't have 3 separate soaps, you have, one that crosses over at 3 different times during the day, or that's what I would go back to simple story. I would take it right back to the 1950s. Simple storytelling with, maybe 8 contract players, maybe a half hour, Bold and Beautiful's been very successful with that.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Less is best.
Yeah.
It's always been that way.
Well, and on that note, a lot of the shows we're seeing on the internet, a lot of the indie soaps like Steamboat and some of the other works are doing that. They're sort of getting a back to basics model, telling really unique and interesting stories about a core group of characters.
Right. I think that's the way that the network has to go, as long as they keep the faith, and keep us on the air. I don't know what else. CBS is replacing As the World Turns with, another mommy show. Another group of cackling women. Do we need another one of those? They're very eclectic and wonderful women, but, I don't want to hear that when I'm in the kitchen. I don't want to hear a bunch of women yakking and laughing and giggling and, gooing and oohing and...
I, for one, would love a Kim Zimmer talk show. Like
Me
Rosie
too.
or- yeah.
Me too. Will you do it?
I would love that. I would love that. That would captivate me.
See, CBS, if they were smart, they would have done just that.
Exactly.
Or me and Wayne, I love Wayne Brady. He's very talented. Me and Wayne Brady together, and we do musical numbers together. How do you like that?
I love that.
I like
I
Wayne
love
Brady
that.
a lot. So
I love that.
Yeah, and I could bring in all my other really talented friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
Well, Kim, now have any other indie soaps approached you about being on their shows, or have you gotten any offers?
yes, Crystal has not called me. Bitch.
Okay, Crystal.
You bitch. I love you.
We love Crystal.
I guess she doesn't think I'm in touch with my lesbian side.
And are you?
I am. I've kissed Crystal Chappelle many times.
No.
So I have been approached by another internet soap. It didn't work out because they couldn't get their shit together. Basically, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
So I'm open to whatever. I'm an actor. Actors like to work, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Kim, we have loved your work for over 35 years. We can't wait to see what's coming up next for you. We're going to see your theater. I can't wait to read your book and see you in more plays and events.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I love
you.
you guys.